Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Welcome back to Silent Dream. So we're gonna have to go talk to the headless dude again. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem to get to him, now that I know that he's the one I need to speak with. Alright, where is he at? Is he down here? I think he's down here. Okay. So start with him. I think when I come back to consciousness, though, that lady's gonna be there again. So that's gonna be that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem and I'll be able to deal with her pretty easily. Okay, so we know, but this is the same story I'm pretty sure we've been told multiple times. It's just this is from his point of view, showing why he specifically was upset. But oh, okay, so I think he disappeared. I think he's gone. Not options. Yes, save. Also, I'm still just lugging around my sister's dead body. Just saying, that's a little weird. Also, I think if I was to run out of... Hello. Marbles, I'm pretty sure I'd just be screwed. Alright, I wasn't able to get the necklace on her last time, because it just kept... like, anytime we got anywhere in her sphere... Oh, he's there. Never mind. Okay, wait. Item. Okay, still have the Necklace of Dreams. Okay, so I know I can give it to him, and it'll be okay. So, who... Oh, maybe I need to give it to Eggman. Because he was at the shrine. Nope, I cannot give it to Eggman. Let me just double check her. Nope, cannot do it with her. I didn't think so. I'm just gonna reload, because I would hate to get, just so you guys understand my thought process, I would hate to get, like, super far into the game, and then, die and have to, like, reload, because I died and I didn't have the ability to save. I would be terrified something happened, and I don't want anything to happen. That's my biggest fear is getting stuck in a situation where I'm constantly in a cycle of dying and getting the game over because I wasn't able to put a save in it, or I wasn't able to save the, Okay. Okay, she never stops moving, and... Oh my god! She could... Oh my god. Did she open the door, or did I forget to shut it? Oh, jeez, that legitimately startled me. I think she opened that door. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. With the necklace, the Wanderer disappeared. Oh, hello? I can't see anything. Yeah, you look like you need some, clear eyes, man. That's when the carrier man was alive? Where? There's nothing. How did you find me? Using the necklace made by a goblin named Yamiru. It's in your memory. Sorry, Yamiru, you got downgraded from like a fox demon spirit thing to a goblin. That's funny. Our dead? That was a long time ago. I see. After all, Is that where he died? So, where are we? Hell or heaven? Does this look like heaven to you? It's not hell. It's not heaven either. It's not heaven. If you have to ask me which way I'm close, hell, I guess. If it's hell, I'm ready to accept it. Me have killed a lot of people. But it's a little unfair. They deserve to die, so God thought those people were life? Hold on, I'm hoping that's just Annabelle. You have like a sixth sense for this, don't you? You just know when I'm trying to record. Come on, Annabelle. I'm in here. If you're coming in, come on in. Annabelle, come on, all the way in. Get your stinky butt over here. You can't hang out in the doorway, you dingus. Dingly dingus. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, Annabelle has like a sixth sense for when I'm recording and feels like she has to be in here. I swear, it like she was sound asleep in a different room and still just came on in here. Alright. I know I'm dead. By the way, why did you come in here? In the shrine where I'm trapped. It's full of ghosts. You were one of the ghosts. I've used the mask of memory for ghosts, but I can only see your memories. To seal the cursed lady, I need your strength. The shrine, the cursed lady? Have you already met the lady? Yes, she was terrifying. We've met. Is there any chance that she's dressed? Are you wearing a white hat and a dress? No, I am dressed in a policeman's uniform. Thank you very much. That's right. How did you know? It's your sister. I understand the situation. Get me out of here. I'll try to help you. How am I supposed to get him out of anywhere? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hello. Okay, he's not a problem as long as you don't look at him. Okay. Okay. As long as you don't make direct eye contact with him, for whatever reason, he won't kill you. Do I still have the mask of memories? Or whatever. No. Okay, so do I have to confront her now? Wait, was she down through here? Nope, she's up at the top. Let's see, what, do you have anything new to say? Nope. Okay. So I just gotta bring her brother to her. I'm guessing he's in my party? Aha! I had my finger on the button. I was ready for you. I'm not ready to deal with her. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. 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 What do I do? I can't talk to her. No. I cannot talk to her. And running into her just killed me. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved then. Wait, did I say what? Blood is flowing from the... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it said. Okay, now I'm confused. What do I do? What? Oh, I have one more key. The door by the forehead lady? Maybe that's where I need to be? Probably should have trapped him, but oh well. This one? Is this it? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe it's her. Maybe it's her I need to speak with. Nope. She has no interest in having a conversation with me either. Oh, hello. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh my god. There's too many of them. I'm gonna run out of stones at this rate. Okay. So maybe the other one... What the hell just happened? Oh! Oh, okay. Yumiru, are you trying to get away? Are you trying to get in the way of the end? Don't move. It's all over now. We get rid of him. My revenge is over. Now, soon, my mother and my brother, we can meet. It's not. How come you don't know your family is here too? Don't lie to me. I didn't see. It's all a lie. Your brother he's been looking for you. That can't be true. Never. Yumiru, I have a favor to ask you. Get your sister and the missing people out. Oh, get my sister. What about you? Let's finish it. I got it. Don't die. Thanks, bro. I love the vote of confidence. I can't forgive you, Yumiru. I'm sorry, but I have a tendency-like sister. I have a tendency-like sister. Okay. Just because you accomplish your goal, I can't die. I didn't press anything, so I guess I'm saving. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. She does not give a shit. Oh my god. The mirror's not responding. What's going on? Okay, that was correct. Okay. I left the mirror open in the first place. There's no way out. Yumiru can't come back in. Now, revenge is over. Just stop. Okay, I guess I have to quit the game now. Oh, thank you. I'm guessing that this is the brother speaking. I can finally see ahead. Yeah, it's easy to do when you have a head. Huh? Brother? We finally meet. Are you sure you're my brother? Well, I mean, you just called him that. I've been looking for you. Now stop this pointless revenge. My sister she's not like this, is she? But those people were... Yeah, you did a terrible thing. Doesn't mean you're guilty of your descendants. Blood keeps circling the world, and as time goes by, anytime, anywhere, the descendants are meant to be reborn. Let's go. Back home? I did something bad. I'm sure you're going to fall into hell, aren't you? It's the same for me, because kill the man. I'm sorry I left without saying a word. Not to you, not to your mother. I'm not going to leave you. Aww. Alright, I'm coming back. What's your name? Can I ask you? No, my name is Mellow. Yoto Kisagari. It was still continuing. The color of your eyes. Look like my son. Wait, what? What did you just say? No, nothing. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep that name going. It's really... It took a long time. Yeah, she was unimpressed. You've done it. Now we can all fade away. I'm going back. Master. Even the resurrected dead and the soul I took away was going back the way I was. I've committed an indelible sin to everyone. I'm so sorry. If everything is going back to normal, I'm satisfied with that. Now, let's go back. Mother is waiting for us. You know, to Yamaru, tell him I'm sorry. He's... so that I don't go down the wrong road. She stopped me, and I didn't want to hear that. She's been with me as a friend, and... Oh, that little fox? I wanted to see before he left. That's too bad. Oh, okay. Me too. Let's go back. You're not startled by the room change? Right? Oh, okay, I'm in control again. Oh, okay, that was the end. Okay. Alright, we have plenty of time left, so I'm going to go ahead and just roll right into the secret episode. Okay, so... I'm going to talk through what I think is going on in the game. So, my understanding is that me and my sister, are descendants of a family that lived in the Yotaka, whatever, village. And there was a horrible drought, and they somehow came to the conclusion that they need to sacrifice young women to a snake god. And I think her, the lady in white... Oh, hold on. Thank you, Tenjo. Okay, let me finish my thought first, before I forget. I think she was the one who killed the snake god. And since the people were mad at her for killing the snake god because it didn't fix the issue with the drought, they killed the family and sent her off to a shrine somewhere, and they were abusing her. And the brother disappeared for a couple years and then came back later and saw them abusing the brother. And I think the villagers killed him and the sister. And I think that's what's going on. And so she was killing all of the descendants, or trying to kill any descendants of the people from that village. And we are somehow the son of the guy who... somehow the son of the brother. So we'd be the nephew of the lady in white. I think that's what's being said. I'm not sure. Well, I didn't save it anyway. Shishori Nishirio. Oh, this won't end with a pay cut. What? Karu Misawawa. It was a great experience, wasn't it? No! It wasn't a superstition, was it? A lot of people here. Mr. Karu, I'll see you when you get back to the hospital. Oh, it's a person! Ah, Yuto! Sister! Great job, my brother. I finally got a chance to get a compliment from the old man. What do you mean, the old man? What, do you mean an old man to the warden? You're so... Oh, hey, it's Yamaru. Wait, so Yamaru is a girl? I'm confused, because they referred to it as both, so I'm not sure anymore. But this looks like a girl, so I'm going to say it's a girl. If it were you, as expected, I knew it would succeed. Yumaru? How come? Oh, okay. The fact that a Gumiho becomes a human, haven't you heard of it at least once? You taught Yimi Lu a strange word. Oh, but I don't sneeze now that a human being. It still smells like an animal, but... Hey, the youngest. All the missing are fine. Hito, Tinjo. Ah, yes. Oh, he was the guy who was... No, because he had different hair color, didn't he? Maybe that is him. Maybe that was... I think that was the guy, one of the guys we found hung up. Good job. Let's go home. Hey, I have a question. Yeah, what the hell's going on? Who was that ghost? Okay, so at least I'm not the only one confused. I'm assuming she means the red and white one who was screaming all the time? Yeah. It was his brother. Never mind. It was Cage, as I expected. Poor thing. Did you die there? If I had the strength, I could have saved you guys. I'm sorry. Yumaru? The reason he was wandering through hell, he was looking for his sister. He told you to tell him I'm sorry. How was the last phase? I thought he was happy, now. Not alone. Fortunately, no one's dead, but they going to hell, aren't you? Because of her selflessness, hasn't a lot of people suffered in hundreds of years? As a friend, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure he'll be punished. What are you going to do with Yumaru? If you have nowhere to go, why don't you live together? I appreciate your offer, but I can't do that. You saved all of them. Even the dream forest is back to normal. Yeah, you looked real happy about that. Coming into the woods to be curious or be killed themselves. I don't think humans will ever stop. I've been scolding people like that, trying to protect the shrine. I've got memories with them. It's also the last place. If you do, I can't help it. You know, sometimes you just come and talk. Yeah, so it's goodbye. Really, descendant of the village Yokota. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Would you like to enter the recording room? Here we go! Oh, I'm the butterfly. Okay. Yokota, obviously there wasn't such a young child on the missing persons list. Was it simply forgotten in my memory? Korean name. Okay, so the game is Korean. Wait. In early days of game production, it was decided as a Korean name, but it was Mo judged that Japanese name matched the background of Japan. Character setting. I lost both of my parents in a car accident as a child. Since then, he has been raised under the care of his only sister. For some reason, I became a police officer after my sister who became a police officer. He reappears in Dreamforce, a sequel set in the former village of Yokota. Ah! Damn Yumaru, I can't stop sneezing because of his hair. Okay, I'm so confused. Okay. I lost both my parents in a car accident when I was young. However, I saw no driver in the vehicle that caused the accident. She obviously comes to think of her work as a specter. After that, I grew up in an orphanage with my surviving brother. In an orphanage, he takes care of her younger brother, and studies to become a police officer to catch something that made his parents so. After becoming an adult, he becomes a police officer and solves an unsolved case in the city. Okay. Kane Sato. That's 1 million views, but my phone's dead. Do you think this makes sense? Okay, it's a YouTuber, a character saying he's a YouTuber who broadcasts about exploring haunted houses. Do not search for YouTubers that do not actually exist. Okay. Hi, Hito. It's amazing that genes. How can siblings have such different personalities? Are they real siblings? I'm the youngest cop in the Unmade Case Task Force. While he is terribly afraid of Asuka Kisagiri, he follows his brother Yokota Kisagiri very well. Yumaru, you did a great job coming all this way here. Age unknown, occupation shaman. The fox monster who was trapped in the shrine regained his strength and became a human being. If you go to the abyss, you can do it in detail. Cage Kisagiri. I can't see anything. This is the carrier man before he dies. I don't know why the last name's I don't know why it's backwards in this one. This is when the skinny woman is alive. If you go into the abyss, you can find out about her becoming a wanderer. Wow, there's quite a bit of age difference between those two. Anyways, that's not the point. Okay, I'm super confused. Be right here, Master. He is the second of 3 sisters born to a poor family. When the parents die of illness, the sisters are kicked out to the streets. On a rainy day, stealing food and running away to survive, he fell on the way, and a mafia man passing by took the 3 sisters. 3 sisters worked as maids in the man's mansion. Belle, who was quite smart among the sisters, was assigned to teach the male son to study. A few years later, they were doing their usual job. The man's son is killed by another mafia group who broke into the mansion. The man misunderstanding the actions of the 3 sisters... Oh, Jesus! And they were buried alive and killed. She feels guilty about not saving the man's son. This is a dog controlled by Yumaru in the Forest of Dreams. I barked to stop Yuto Kisagiri from going deep into the forest. At that time, it was just the barking of a dog for Yuto Kisagiri. In the early days of the game production, it was possible to choose a character between Yuto and Asuka. If Asuka was chosen, the cat would appear instead of the dog, but it was modified considering that the game could be boring. Eventually, I ignored all my colleagues' advice and entered the Forest of Dreams. And this strange cat began to follow me. I'm allergic to cat hair. Come all this way in the woods to keep him away. I remember that being a line. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. I guess I'm going in. Holy shit! Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go talk to this thing. Oh! Cannibal Centipede. The character's motif is the original Shadow Corridor Wanderer. It is the... I don't like that picture. Oh, Jesus. It follows the players... Okay, whatever. That's less upsetting. That's just Spectre. Why do I have to have this ugly picture again? I don't like this picture. That's the moth of blank. And the butterfly of blank. And this was just a dream owl. I know I'm going to hate this one the most, so I'm going to do that one last. Huh? Shadow of Disaster. Age, blank, occupation, shaman. He was a shaman who protected the Yoktika village with his outstanding divine power, but he eventually suffered from a drought and became ill, so he quit the shaman and stayed home. Despite the poor family environment, he endured the day by day, looking at his children who were nourishing him. The condition worsened, and his son Kage Kisagiri left the house, unable to endure continued poverty and medical care. Oh, so this is the dad. Okay. I thought this was a lady. Oh, God. Oh, is the horrifying face monster going to be the mom? She managed to survive for years thanks to her daughter, Hane Kisagiri. But the villagers who had longed for her hereditary daughter's divine power tried to force her to raise her as a daughter. What? Despite her illness, she resisted desperately to keeping her daughter from being taken away. Residents, angry at it, set her house on fire and dragged the daughter away. Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. That's right. It's a shadow. See, I never played Shadow Corridor Wanderer. To make this as much as the original, we've increased the speed of the journey. However, the speed slowed down, fearing that the player would use a lot of... That was slowed down? Holy shit. That thing killed me so many times with how fast it was. One of the three sisters whose ghost has escaped the curse of the mask. However, while safely sending Yokota Kisagiri to the next location, the cursed shaman who finds out that the brainwashing has been released is remasked and escapes before consciousness completely vanishes. Initial Bell's weapon was decided as a chainsaw, but when the character's movement became problematic, the weapon was changed to a morning star. As the game was completed and just distributed free of charge, some of the users who played them told them it resembled an animation character. Okay, that doesn't tell me which one, but alrighty. Huh. Owner of the Crying. The Owner of the Crying is used the same sound effect, but is changed to a sob because it doesn't match the character's mood. Alright. Tinsomitsu. Sure. One of the monsters of Japan City's ghost stories. People who made eye contact with Yamanoki slowly went crazy. Come in. He keeps repeating "come in" and eventually becomes Yamayoki as well. Similar Japanese monsters have Kun? Can? I don't know. Okay. I'm guessing that means come in. When position is exposed to wanderers, sing is an unknown song. Sing an unknown song. Once the location is exposed, it follows quickly. And unlike the original motif, it refers to a lot of information in the ghost story. It does not die. Usually it is directly looked at. So that explains why, when you look directly at this thing, you die. But you're fine. This is not in the game. Black Killer. We finally meet. Police. The setting in the normal route. Yokota Kisagiri sacrifices his life and saves his sister. Excuse me. If I die, I am like Bell. He'll be the one attacking my sister? The character setting. He said before his death, but by the power of the cursed shaman remaining in the shrine, he becomes a specter and attacks his sister. Oh shit, I hope that's not a spoiler for the other one, which I'm going to play next. Ducky, hello. A girl who was seriously ostracized in school. At first he resisted, but stepped into the forest of dreams to kill himself, unable to withstand the growing bullying. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to look around a little bit more. She was a girl who lost her parents early and had nowhere to go. Such Kyoko was raised by the village chief. One day, several residents entered the forest of dreams and cannot escape again. She was worried about the residents, so she jumped into the forest. And as she safely brought all the people who wandered through the forest, she became the only one who escaped the dream forest. After watching it, the chief's son encouraged her to become a village shaman, and she became an ordinary shaman. Then, one day, a huge snake attacked the village, killing many people, and the residents sacrificed her to survive. Caught by the snake, she swung a knife to live and stabbed it in the stomach. However, the residents, who feared the aftermath of the snake's survival, cut off her arms, and eventually she lost her life. Oh, okay, so she's the one who got fed to the snake. He blamed the village for betraying him for his life for the village. Was revived with power of the cursed shaman. But the snake and the body he killed became one. She refers to Hane Kisagiri, who is younger than her, as the older sister, meaning she recognizes herself as a superior with stronger abilities. It would appear alive in the sequel, which would set... Okay. Hello. Oh, she's only 12? Yumi, who is no different from anyone else, one day there was a drought in Yokota. Years later, there was no rain in the village, so when the people died of hunger, Yumi prayed to the shrine in the village. Then it started raining heavily in the village. The residents who witnessed it judged her to have divine power and imprisoned her in the forest of dreams as a shaman protecting the village. Then, 2 years later, the villagers decided, deceived by a lie... Oh, shit. Oh, man, I gotta go back. Deceived by a lie of a giant snake that attacked the village, offering her as a living sacrifice. Being sacrificed and killed, she was revived by the power of the cursed shaman, who dazzled those who set foot in the forest of dreams by the sound of bells, causing them to lose their spirits. Did she also have one of these? Yeah. Ooh, that's quite upsetting. That actually looks like a poop monster with a face. Originally, it used the same sound effect as running as wonderful motif, snake dragging its body. The sound effect, yeah, the dragging sound is much more upsetting. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Look, isn't it glossy hair? Nine-tailed fox. Okay. Wait. This is just the fox version of the shaman lady outside, right? So wouldn't the shaman lady also be 150 years old? Because it just says 150 years old. He was a baby fox dying. So he's got to be 150 years old, right? 150 years ago, he was a dying baby fox in the town of Yokota. At that time, he managed to get over the hump with the food brought by Hana Kisagiri. From that day on, I became friends with Hane Kisagiri and Cage Kisagiri, who saw her sister like that, and named her Yamaru. One day, however, he became a monster to stop Hane, who had been sacrificed by the villagers and his brother killed, and became a cursed shaman, but she was still far from strong enough. That doesn't help. That was, like, very confusing. So wait, because she saw both of them die, he became a... I don't understand. I won't let you run away. Okay, I'm assuming that's what he's saying. Cage Kisagiri, who left home tired of poverty and nursing, returned to his hometown of Yokota after 12 years. But the village was devastated by a drought, and the decomposing body of his snake was scattered. Noticing this situation was unusual. Yeah, I would certainly say once there's a giant snake bodies scattered all over the place. That certainly seems unusual to me. Cage Kisagiri hurried to home, but the house had burned black, and the bodies of the burned parents were among the collapsed debris. He became convinced that it was the work of the villagers who had long disapproved of his family. When I couldn't see my sister who was supposed to be there, I ran to the place where there was loud noises. I saw many villagers and my sister who was only breathing with bones. At that moment, Cage Kisagiri, who completely let go of the string of reason, kills the villagers with the carrot bag, but is killed with the weapon of the residents who were not being beaten. The head of the cut wanderer is in the carrot bag. I kind of thought that. I was wondering if they had a thing for him. They don't. I don't know, man. Like, eternal punishment feels kind of wrong in this situation. I mean, I'm not a god, so what do I know? But she was tortured. I mean, her family was killed in front of her and she was tortured. I would understand why she'd be pissed. And he came back to find his sister being tortured, and he killed a few people. I mean, what, one, maybe two? I don't know. I kind of feel like they had it coming. Oops. Okay, your turn. Skinny woman. A girl who lost her family in front of her eyes. Hane Kisagiri. I know I keep changing the way I pronounce these names. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's very obnoxious. Appears to have become a monster called a cursed shaman to get revenge. Her divine power was inherited from her mother, but it was only a disaster that brought the dead back to evil spirits. She was abused, and she abused her power to destroy the existence of the village of Yokota. It's already cleaned up. Isn't it clean? She is the second of 3 sisters born to a poor family, okay? The 3 sisters worked as maids in the mansions. Angela was the one assigned to clean the house, but spent half the day cleaning because of a cleanliness disorder. I'm assuming they mean she has OCD. A few years later... Okay, yeah, this is awful. She has a cleanliness disorder, is very diligent in cleaning because she enjoys what he does. Get lost. What are you looking at? Alright. So, 3 sisters work at the maids in the mansion with her parent. When his parents lived together, Orca was confident in cooking and was tasked with preparing meals. A few years later, they were doing their usual job. Buried alive, he cursed the man until he was out of breath. She was a playful person, but she had anger control disorder. She doesn't talk to anyone other than her sisters. She has a blunt image. She had great power, so he doesn't know what to do with when he's angry. Oh my god, that is so confusing to read. Oh, I'm guessing they're all just get. Oh god, that laugh is just awful. Yeah, it's all the same image. Shoot. Okay. Last one here. Missing child. You know my dog. Didn't you see it? In Chapter 3, the missing girl was tied to a wall by the masked man. However, no name exists in the missing persons list. She disappeared in the Forest of Dreams a few years ago. Yatato Kisagiri is the owner of a dog he encountered in the Forest of Dreams. Still, it may be wandering somewhere. Alright, now for this one, because this one's just going to be a nightmare. If I eat you, I can get out. It's a monster whose hair and mask are strangely intertwined with a creepy smile. The inhabitants of Yokoto's village are a monster with the souls of countless people who have been sacrificed as snakes in selflessness. The monster's body is a complex mixture of children, adults, and the elderly and animals. It mimics a human voice, animal sounds, and dazzles humans and eats them. Ugh, God. Honestly, that's less upsetting. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, so that's everything but the secret chapter. Okay. It's not a bad game. I don't want to say it's a bad game because that's unfair. It is confusing, however. There's oftentimes not a lot of direction, so you're not sure what you're supposed to do. And the horrible mistranslations don't help. It does make it very difficult to figure out what you're supposed to do. Such as with the necklace. Like, I had no idea I had to give it to Cage. I did not know that. It was just process of elimination that I found it. I also did not know I had to go back and give it to him a second time. Which, again, I don't know if it's a result of mistranslations or poor translation, or if it's just the game not telling you what it is it wants you to do. I understand not wanting to, spoon feed us everything, like, hey, you have to do this and this and this and that. But some level of direction would have been nice. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I did enjoy it. I did. And in the next episode, I will play the secret chapter. So that'll probably be the last episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.